How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is your guy Ejected, coming back at you for another Call of Duty mobile video. Now this Call of Duty mobile video, you guys know what you clicked for. We're going to be going over the top 5 ARs in Season 7 in Call of Duty Mobile. CODM made major buffs and major nerfs for some guns, so this list is going to be very different. And yeah, if you haven't watched my top 5 SMGs video already, I highly recommend you guys to do so. So yeah, this list is going to be based on the damage and how much is going to be used, so make sure you guys have these guns in your loadouts if you are an AR player. So yeah, before we get started, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you are new, don't forget to follow my socials to keep up to date with my content. And yeah, the first gun on the list is going to be an honorable mention. That's going to be the Type 25. The Type 25 is a very solid gun. I usually view it as an SMG and an AR hybrid. If you know how to recoil control the gun very well, then this gun could do you wonders. It is a hidden gem, not necessarily a hidden gem because I've seen people use it in S&D, but this gun is definitely going to be a gun that you're going to want to use if you don't like the meta too much, and the damage profile on the Type 25 is going to be very high, and I suggest you guys to run stopping power reload on it. So yeah, coming in at number 5, we have is the AK-117. The AK-117 is a beast of a gun. It is very good. Make sure you are hitting your upper body shots with this because it will make the time to kill much better, and the headshot multiplier is 1.2, so you're gonna want to make sure you're hitting those upper body shots. That one headshot that you do take is gonna do major damage, and again, the mobility for an AR on this gun is gonna be very solid. I highly recommend you guys to use an extended mag because it does run out of ammo really quickly. Coming in at number 4, we have is the DRH. The DRH is so good. Make sure, like the AK-117, you're hitting those upper body shots, because if you are hitting those upper body shots, the time to kill on the DRH is very solid, easily above average. And if you do get a 1 headshot on it, you could potentially get a 2 to 3 shot, you know, and that always comes in handy. The DRH is going to be a gun you're going to want to use mid-range to long range, and the iron sights on the gun is one of the best in the game. I would definitely recommend you guys to run an OTM mag because the regular mag isn't going to make the gun worth it. There are definitely better ARs. You're just going to use the regular mag on it, and they did buff the range on the DRH this season. Now coming in at number 3, we have is the M13. The M13 is still a staple of a gun in Season 7. The fire rate is really good. It is definitely one of the best out of the ARs. It is very forgiving if you're missing those shots because of the high mag count you do have on the M13. The M13's recoil control is also very easy, so it is a noob friendly gun. So if you do happen to download the game recently, the M13 is going to be a gun that you're going to want to be using. And again, it is a very popular gun, so this gun does not really come into a surprise when it is number 3, but there are definitely 2 better ARs in this list that I'm going to be going over. And when you are using the M13, make sure you're playing mid to even the closer ranges, because I've noticed the M13 could actually do really well close range. And like I said with my previous guns, make sure you are hitting those upper body shots to get the max damage possible. Now coming in at number 2, finally, this gun does rise up in the ranks of ARs, and that is going to be the Peacekeeper. The Peacekeeper, like I said, it is bread and butter when it comes to getting kills. You could do so much with this gun. It can be made to so many different types of loadouts because of the versatility it provides. It even is better than most SMGs in this game, so stay tuned for that. If you're an SMG user and you mainly use SMGs, try the Peacekeeper out for once, because there are definitely attachments that could make this even into a very viable SMG. And the thing is, you don't even have to put too much attachments to make it that way because the gun is already solid as it is. It is extremely good mid-range. The time to kill on the gun is A+, and like I said, it has a mythic variant, so if you do have money to spend, make sure you spend the money on the mythic Peacekeeper. And I'm not sponsored by Call of Duty Mobile, one day, but anyways, that is what I recommend for you guys to do. Use the Peacekeeper. It is very good, and it has risen the ranks of popularity easily in this game. Now coming in at number 1, we have is the Kilo. This really does not go too much of a surprise to many players. The Kilo is just the definition of an overpowered AR. I'm not going to go too far and say it is overpowered, but the high damage profile, the very good range, the easily top tier iron sights, and again, the mobility on it is above average for AR. So the Kilo is going to be the number 1 AR in the game. It is definitely the most used. I've seen it several times in ranked. Plus, if you're trying to grind up in ranked and you're just trying to get those rank points, the Kilo is going to be the gun that I would mainly be using. Again, personally, I'd rather use the Peacekeeper, but again, the Kilo statistically is just the better gun. So I would run it in your loadouts if you haven't already, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you do have anyways. So the Kilo is going to be number 1 on the list. The range on it is easily one of the best out of all ARs. So yeah, thank you guys so much for enjoying this video. Don't forget to drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, follow my socials to keep up with my content. And yeah, just like every other day, I am signing out. See you guys next time and have a great rest of your day.